Hi, baby moons. So I pulled a couple cards just to see what the energy is regarding this situation, because I do feel like there's somebody who is heavily in your energy. They're trying to, at the bottom deck we have indecision. So I feel like there's somebody here that really sees you as their other half in a sense, and it's not like we are complete on our own, but it's almost like you're the yin to their yang. I mean, you complement each other very, very well. And this person has a lot of envious people around them. Okay, they have a lot of envious people regarding, I feel like, about this connection too. It's almost like people are jealous of the connection and the fact that they're afraid of losing this person to you. So there's people around this person. Now this could be a romantic interest, this could be a friend. I'm picking up more of like a friend or a romantic interest, because it does seem like there's somebody here that is viewing, they're really, okay, with the all tied up, they're really trying to hold this person back because they're viewing this connection as something that they know is going to change this person, and they do not want this person to change. They want this person to be theirs. They want this person to stay the same, be in that energy. It's like they can see that if this person grows and heals and changes and decides to choose you, then there may be certain things that will separate the two of them. And so it really just feels like there's somebody trying to make a decision regarding you and another person. And I feel like this isn't a decision between, what it feels like? It feels like I am getting heavy divine masculine energy. So there's a divine masculine trying to make a decision between a romantic interest and a friend. So it's like the friend doesn't want the divine masculine to choose the romantic interest, because that may impact their friendship and the way they move forward, the way they interact, the way they are, the way they're close knit together. And so the divine masculine is really feeling confused because this person, I do feel like, was really, stirring, really manipulating and implanting different thoughts and feelings and decisions. It's like this person was really trying to play a role in how the divine masculine makes a decision towards moving towards you. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of moving towards. But I do feel like, again, and this divine masculine has been very patient on making this decision, and you've been very patient as well. I feel like you are the patient energy in this, because they've been taking their time making this decision, and they're really just like, 8 being significant, they're really confused over how to move forward, because this friend means the world to them, but this connection with you also is something that they've never experienced. It's like that door to spirit. It's like you've opened a door to them of who they can be and what life can be, and they don't feel the same way that they do with their friend, and it's not to say that friendship isn't meaningful and amazing. It's just that this person is starting to see that there's more to life, and that this connection can offer a different perspective. It can offer a different energy that this person never even thought that they'd even have the opportunity to embrace. So it really does feel like this other person is very much wanting the divine masculine to themselves. So the divine masculine is really questioning, like, what do I want for my future? Where do I see myself going? And you can resonate with the masculine energy. Divine masculine energy is pretty much the one who's making the decision. So that could be you, that could be the person you're dealing with, but whoever is needing to make the decision to move forward and to see what's going to happen, that's what this reading is about. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of energies pulling this divine masculine in every which direction. Okay, there's a lot of drama, a lot of inner conflict, but ultimately divine masculine really wants to take this leap towards this new love, towards this new beginning with you. Now divine feminine, again, you let me know like what resonates for you, but divine feminine, it's like you are this couple love that's overflowing, and divine masculine knows the longer the longer they wait, the more, you know, you're no longer going to be an opportunity. You're going to move on. You're going to go live your life, okay? And that's nothing to say that, you know, you don't want this. I feel like you really want this as well, but you also know that you can manifest and attract what you truly deserve. And if this person isn't showing up that way, then, you know, you've come to a place of recognizing that, you know what, you aren't my only option. I also have other options. I also have other avenues I can explore that will not, you know, again, I feel like there's like, because of this stagnant energy, because of this conflict, because of this not knowing where this connection is going to go, or if it's going to go anywhere, it's creating a lot of overthinking and a lot of stress and anxiety in both energies, both of you, and it just feels very unnecessary. You know, that's the energy I'm getting. This feels very unnecessary. Look, yeah. And I feel like, you know, it's like there's this like heartbroken energy where I do feel like the divine masculine in you are trying to heal, trying to move away from past heartaches, but it's leaving the two of you in an energy of, you know, you're like, okay, I'll just move away from this situation until divine masculine is ready to step up, if that even happens. And divine masculine's like trying to figure out how to do this, but is recognizing that by making the decision for himself, or, you know, for themselves, they know that it's not everyone's going to be happy. So whether the divine masculine chooses the friend or chooses you, there is going to be heartbreak. You know, there is going to be pain that nobody can really avoid. You just have to decide that, you know, and that's the thing too. It's like the friend is putting the divine masculine in the position to have to choose. Whereas divine feminine, you're not. You're just like, I'll step back. You go live your life. You go do your thing. You know, like, I don't want a partnership that doesn't want me. I don't want to be with somebody who's ready to move forward and come through as the Two of Cups. Not somebody who can't, you know, give. And if you're allowing other people to manipulate you or to make the decisions for you regarding this connection, then, you know, I don't really want to play a part in it either. You have to make decisions for you. And if you're, you know, if your friend is the one who is coming up with this, you know, what's that word? Oh my gosh, I can't even remember it. Ultimatum. Oh my gosh, that took a while. But like the ultimatum, like I feel like this ultimatum is just ultimately creating a very, like, again, I feel like divine masculine's just feeling really defensive, you know, really, you know, off-put regarding everything right now. I feel like the divine masculine's just really having a hard time, or, you know, this could be you, so you could be having a hard time. I feel like there's just like this really hard energy of like, it's like, I know what I want, but I don't want to have to lose something in that, you know, to receive it. And I don't think that if you choose the divine masculine chooses divine feminine, I don't think there's any loss there. You know, divine feminine is not going to make divine masculine choose between, it's literally all in the friend's head and the divine masculine. Like, they're like literally just creating scenarios and things off of literally no information. Like, they're literally creating a story in their head thinking that's what's up with the divine feminine. It's not what's up, okay? And divine masculine is needing to step into the more confident energy and recognize that you're ultimately the one who needs to step up and take charge and lead here, okay? I feel like way too much in their heads, you know? And I do feel like this divine masculine, now again, you could be dealing with a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, but I'm also getting I'm getting some Virgo, some Gemini, and some Scorpio, maybe in some Cancer as well. But like this, I feel like divine masculine's really, really thinking about this connection and thinking about how to move forward here, and afraid that now it's come to a point where there will be a rejection because they took too long or they didn't make the right moves. But I ultimately see that if divine masculine steps up and decides to take the cup that's being offered and to come towards you, divine feminine, and offer it, or you take the cup and offer it to divine feminine, there will be some sort of justice, okay? Look at that with the lovers at the bottom of the deck. Balance, coming together, union. I do feel like divine masculine, you really want to choose divine feminine, and you want to choose divine feminine because you know that they're not the ones who's going to create separation or tension or conflict or competition between them and the friend. It's like, I want to choose, like divine masculine's realizing I need to choose what's best for me, and you're either going to, the friend's either going to support my decision and move towards you and be okay with that and be okay with sharing me, be okay with integrating the relationships in the lives, or or I'm gonna, you're the one who's choosing to walk away from this friendship, because it's not the friend is trying to steer the divine masculine's boat into the direction that best suits them, and I really don't feel like that is a healthy person. Like, that's not a healthy person to be around, but I don't see it coming from I feel like it's just like a way of control, a way of maintaining what's there. But I feel like this person's really afraid of change, really afraid of losing this connection, this friendship with divine masculine. And I think that person needs to learn that that's not how you maintain friendships. It's not how you maintain control. You have to embrace change. You have to allow people to go and live their lives and trust that friendship will always be there if it's genuine. And I feel like I'm not saying that this person's a bad person. I think they're just having unhealthy coping mechanisms due to the changes that they can feel are about to come into the connection because of this divine union, this divine love. And I think it's because I feel like this divine masculine and their friend maybe have always experienced relationships that they knew weren't really going to last long. And now that this connection with you, divine feminine, or, however the connection, the story fits, it's like this person can see and tell that this connection can be something that does grow into a partnership that's lifelong, that's commitment, that's family, that's love, that's everything that the person, the divine masculine, really wants. And I feel like that's what's intimidating this person. It's like, I'm afraid that you're gonna move on and leave me behind, and that you're gonna fall in love, and then you're gonna have this great love that not only am I going to have to see you move apart from me to be in this love, but seeing a love that I desire as well, but I want, but like there's a jealousy here. There's a jealousy of knowing that this divine masculine is about to receive beautiful union, and this friend is just like a little bit jealous of like, damn, like, that's some real love right there, and I kind of want that real love myself, and if I don't have it right now, like, I don't want to lose you so that you can have it. So it's like it's very immature, it's very petty, it's very jealous, it's very manipulative, it's very, it's very cowardly. But it's not saying that this person's bad, it's just saying that this person has a lot of learning and growing and maturing to do. And, divine masculine, that's not your job to do that for this person. You have to make the decisions for yourself, and you have to let this person grow up as you're making these decisions. Like somebody's gotta show the way. And, I do feel like no matter what happens, if you choose yourself, divine masculine, if he chooses himself, there will be a win-win outcome, okay? There will be that justice. There will be that coming together. There will be stability, groundedness. And so I feel like, yeah, I just saw the King and Queen of Pentacles. So divine masculine is trying to create that grounded energy to come towards you, divine feminine, for this union, okay? I feel like even though there's been some stagnant energy, there's been a huge shift in perspective in their mind. I feel like they're finally seeing the situation for what it really is. And even though there's so much love here for you and the friend, it's like this friend needs to be okay with this relationship coming in. And if they're not, they're like, the divine masculine's recognizing that's like, then are you really my friend? If you can't support me going after the person that I love, that I want to be with, are you really my friend? So surrendering, seeing things from a different perspective, and getting ready to make that move. Okay, we have the Knight and the of Swords and of Cups. Now the Cups usually is slow moving, but with the Swords here, it feels like that even though it's taken some time to get to this shift in perspective, movement is about to happen really quickly. Like, it's like there's been this decision that's been needing to be made is about to be made. And I do feel like the decision that's going to be made is regarding coming towards you, Divine Feminine, with this love offer, with this expression of emotion, of honesty, as well as, you know, being very clear with not only what they want, but what actually has been keeping this connection apart, and coming to that agreement of like, okay, we're going to figure out how to process this, release it, and move forward, because I want to be with you, Divine Feminine, you know, like, that's it. Like, this Divine Masculine's like, I'm ready. I want to be with you. Oh my God, look, I didn't even see that. These, okay, and it could have come from a period of not hearing from them, so this person could have maybe disappeared a little bit. Okay, they're coming in, so ghosting. I know that's not cool, but I feel like this person just really needed some time to process, because there was a lot of lower vibrational emotions and like energies that were, again, really like mucking the waters. Like, it's like the friend was being like, this is what's gonna happen in the relationship if you go for it, but really Divine Masculine is like, no, I know it's gonna be the 10 of Cups. I know it's gonna be completion. I know it's gonna be harmony, abundance, love, like just everything that I want, you know. And so this like lack mentality, this like thinking that it's not gonna work out, was really coming from outside energies that, again, created those cycles of overthinking in the Divine Masculine's head. But I really do see that, you know, both of you are coming to a place of like, you know, I feel like you're too, like, you're just, Divine Feminines are moving away, you know, giving the Divine Masculine space to process all of this. And then, you know, even if it feels like it's not coming together, it really does feel like Divine Masculine is trying to get it together to come through with this offer, okay, for this reunion, for this reconciliation, to finally communicate, okay, what was keeping this connection stuck, why there wasn't any forward movement, and to express that, hey, I want this connection to level up. I want to commit to you. I want to commit to this relationship. I want to give this the chance it deserves and see where this can go, because if we don't give it a chance, we won't know where it goes. And I feel like a lot of fear-based decisions from the Divine Masculine and their friend was keeping this connection on pause. But look at that. All that hard work that you've been doing with Divine Feminines energetically and Divine Masculines, you're finally able to just end this cycle that's been so long and stressful, and finally being able to just put the burdens down, put the heaviness down, having that strength to just release and go. So I do feel like there's a completion after some deep introspection. There is this putting down the burdens, putting down the things that don't serve you or this connection, and just deciding to move forward, deciding, you know, to move in the direction that is going to allow both of you to give this connection the new beginning it truly deserves, you know. So we have 10 and 1s that kept showing up. So there's an ending of a cycle and a new beginning, and I do feel like this is the Divine Masculine coming towards you. Look at that, coming towards you, finally opening up, releasing this closed off energy, and coming through for a new cycle, okay? Ready to give this connection the chance it deserves. And I feel like this person wants to take things really slow, you know? They want it slow and steady. Like, they're making a decision, and they're being very clear and coming in, like, quick. But them coming in quick is going to then lead to them, you know, establishing, like, I want this to grow long term, so I want to take things slow. I want to be careful, you know. Both of you have been hurt in the past. Both of you experienced a lot of pain, and it's like, I want to give this connection the chance it deserves, and I don't want to rush things. I want this connection to grow on a stable foundation. I want this connection to lead towards the 10 of Cups, towards the love and the harmony and the abundance that in the relationship we both want. So I feel like this person is soon going to be making that decision and coming towards you with that clarity, that honesty, that truth, okay, and that solid offer. Okay, this person's ready to give you that solid offer. So let's get some advice before I leave off, okay? What's the advice for Divine Masculine, and what's the advice for Divine Feminine? Okay, so Divine Masculine, what's the advice for you? What do you got to do? Get to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So ultimately, Divine Masculine, which is like everything else that the card's been saying, is you need to come in with that honesty. You need to be straight up with your Divine Feminine, exactly how you feel. Get to know each other. Get to know, tell this person what's been going on, why it's been hard to move forward, why it's been hard to want to make this decision, why it's been hard to, give this connection a chance. And that's the thing too, you can't give this connection a chance. You can't really determine where the connection is going to go without getting to know each other. So I think Divine Masculine has been stopping himself from getting to know you because he knows that once he gets to know you, it's done deal. Like, he's going to be in love, he's going to want everything with you, and not be able to let the other person, the friend, manipulate that. So I feel like there's that fear of getting to know you because of that intuition, that knowing that that's just going to be the beginning, but that's what you need to do. You need to be honest. You need to have those conversations and get to know Divine Feminine. All right, Divine Feminine, what's your advice for this connection? Okay, Divine Feminine, now we have the religious card energy. So your love life is being influenced by your spiritual path or a religious upbringing. And then we have flirt. So it just feels like this card is giving me needing to trust that this connection is either going to come together or it's not. And that's going to be purely out of knowing that if this person's going to either step up or they're not, and trusting where you're being led, okay? Then we have the flirt energy. So extending your lighthearted energy to others. So your guidance right now is to just make light of the situation. You pretty much like trusting that you're being led down the path that you're meant to be led down. No matter what the outcome is of this connection, you need to trust the process and just make light of it. Don't invest too much of your energy or time or emotions into it until Divine Masculine can come through with the effort of getting to know you and being honest and communicating with you and moving things forward. Just focus on you, let it be, and just don't take it too seriously. You know what I mean? Like, you can't you can't, like, it's almost like, it's only going to be a genuine option, and like it's only going to be a genuine option once Divine Masculine steps up. Right now, just see it as a potential, but nothing for you to really think on too much. No matter how deep your feelings are, just keep it light for now, okay? And remember, loving yourself first. I feel like this connection is bringing a lot of inner child healing, that is necessary. And so believing that you deserve love, which you are lovable, you deserve love, and knowing that you deserving love, okay, is not based on whether or not this person can actually give it to you. That's something that they need to deal with themselves, okay? This person could have shown that, the connection or the feelings were only one way. I feel like there was a lot of playful energy, a lot of child and just immature energy, but ultimately the inner child wounds that are coming up, it's because there's some deep healing that needs to happen, family wise. And I do feel like this connection is meant to lead towards something more, but whether or not you guys give this connection a chance, that is up to the two of you. That is genuinely up to the two of you and what you guys decide to do. But I feel like Divine Masculine needs to take this connection more seriously, and Divine Feminines need to take it less seriously. Because it's like, Divine Feminines, you're needing to just be living your best life and be open to receive if the Divine Masculine is ready to step up and make the effort to give. And they're also needing to be open to receive as well, but that's more on you. You kind of just, again, truly attracting, not chasing. And remember that Divine Masculine is the one who's needing to pursue, is the one who's needing to make the effort now, is needing to, come to you with how to move forward, and with that communication of how to move forward. And divine, like, again, what we're waiting for, like, divine timing. Patience and divine timing is really, really crucial when it comes to this connection. And I feel like for now, you just gotta trust that if it's this person, it's this person. If not, it's somebody else. Because, divine feminine's like, you really don't have time to wait around for somebody that is allowing other people to make decisions for them. Like, you are making decisions for yourself. You have grown so much, divine feminines. You've been doing so much work behind the scenes. Now you're just, go enjoy yourself, go live your best life, go do things that make you happy, and trust that divine masculine is either going to step up and pursue in a genuine, authentic way, or they're going to get out of the way, leave you alone, and you're going to attract somebody who actually will match your energy and what you want in love. If you sit around waiting for something that's not it, it's going to create a block of what's meant to come in. So if they're the person who's meant to come in, you have to release that attachment to it being them, or it being any specific person. The only thing you need to attach yourself to is what you want and what kind of life relationship that you desire, and give yourself the space and openness to recognize when those aren't the things that are coming into your life, and to walk away from those things to make more room for what is meant to truly come in. Because sometimes you're going to be tested. The universe is going to give you things that you may think you want at some point, or they'll give you things that, it seems like it is what I want, but it's up to you to discern if this is truly what I want or not. And knowing when it's not what you want, and being able to walk away, even if that's a hard decision, even if it's something that you're trying to make fit, but that it doesn't fit. It doesn't make any of those decisions hard. It just means that making those hard decisions do come with benefits, because you are able to put yourself in the energetic vibration of attracting what you truly want by not accepting what you don't want. And as hard as that may be, it is what is needing to happen. And so I do have a lot of hope and faith that divine masculine is going to be able to get it together, and come towards you. But whether it be this one or another one, it's kind of like right now, divine feminines, you're needing to just trust the process, and divine masculines, you're needing to make that decision. You're needing to really look at your options and choose what you truly want. Okay? So I hope that you enjoyed this reading, or that gave you some guidance and clarity. Please let me know in the comments below how it made you feel. If you'd like a personal reading, you can go to my website at strawberrymoonscorpio.com. If you want some private, personal reading information specifically to your situation. But apart from that, I'm going to leave off with, I hope you are all having a wonderful day, and continue to have a wonderful day, and good luck. Evolve and prosper, baby moons.